Hey guys, welcome back to Sweet Creek Thrift. If you're new here, my name is Candy and today I have 19 items to share with you of items that I picked up recently at Goodwill to resell on apps like POSHMARK and eBay. And I'm going to share with you how much I paid for them and how much I hope to make from reselling them. And so if you're interested, please follow along. And if you're new here, please consider subscribing as it helps me in my algorithms and everything. I'm going to jump right into it because I want to try to get through these as quickly as possible. My daughter's home this weekend. She's home with a friend from college as she is. She had a funeral, so her friend had passed away, one that she had worked with in town, so she went to the funeral today, and so we're gonna have some family time this evening. So I'm trying to get this done so I can go spend some time with them. So anyways, the first item is this really soft Christmas sweater, and so yes, I'm picking up Christmas items, but I went ahead and I found this. They started putting out Christmas stuff, so I've been kind of eyeballing it as I go through stores, and my local Goodwill actually had a rack, and then they had some Christmas sweaters. So this is the first one that I picked up, and it's a little cute little cardigan style. It does have a couple of buttons down here, and then I love the print. It's got like a little like holly going on, and it's by a brand called Cupcakes and Cashmere, and which I've never heard of, but it is a really soft, like you would think that it's actually cashmere, but it's not, which I thought was funny. It is new with tags, and it's, of course they put the Goodwill tag on the front that I would read. I'm trying to read through it, but anyways, so it was $5.89. I went ahead and paid $5.89 for it, and I'm hoping to flip this for $25 to $30. And where I was going with that is it's not cashmere. It is polyester, acrylic, nylon, spandex, and other fibers. So who knows? But it's not cashmere. But it is really soft. So super cute and cozy. I think somebody will really like that item. The next one is my thumbnail. Sorry, I'm going to walk out of the camera to get the items because I have my rack. I probably should pull it closer, but oh well. The next item is my thumbnail item. Isn't this sweater like the cutest? I swear. It says Après Ski or Après Ski, and it's by a company called Blizzard Bay, and it is an extra large, and I really think you could wear this as a unisex item. Men's or women's. I don't know if it was supposed to be men's, but I'm probably going to market it as women's just because, but it's so cute, and it's actually really soft. It has this like, the snow areas are all this like super fuzzy parts. It has like shiny, like metallic-y on the silver portion, and of course this is all bedazzled sequins. And I just love it. It is so cute. The back is more like a plain blue, but this would be so fun for going on vacation if you do like a ski trip. This is actually amazing. I can see somebody in Aspen wearing it. So anyways, again, this item was also $5.99. They put the tag back here. So $5.89, and I think I'll be able to sell it for $25 to $35. I think I'm going to try to get like $35 for it because we are going into the right season. Okay, the next item I picked up is a Magellan long sleeve, and it has the Marlin graphic, which I've sold a t-shirt that had the big Marlin graphic, and it sold pretty quick. So I picked this one up. It's a long sleeve. It is like a performance, almost like a performance style, but it's the Angler, it's an Outdoor Pro Angler 2XL Classic Fit. And I think it is men's, even though it's got like a peachy orange pink color to it. But just how big it is, I think it is a men's shirt. And for the most part, it's in really good condition. There's a few like very minor stains near the lower end. I think I'll be able to still sell this item. And I did pay $4.79. I do think I'll get like somewhere around $20 for this item, maybe $19 to $25. But I'll say like maybe $19 to $20 with the stains. The next one is just going to be for my t-shirt shop or t-shirt show, whatever I decide to do eventually, but I've been slowly picking up t-shirts. If you're new here, I'm going to do either a Whatnot t-shirt show eventually, or I might just do like a website with t-shirts on it. I'm not sure yet. So I've just been picking them up occasionally and keep adding it to my pile. And someday when I have a whole bunch, I'm going to go ahead and get something going. But this is just a basic, like one of those like canvas, Bella canvas, which means that somebody created this graphic on their computer at home and then they posted it and somebody bought it, or they sold this graphic to somebody else. Anyways, this is like a drop shipper, like I've tried to do this myself where I create graphics and then you can like post it on like Amazon or like some certain companies, like I can't remember all of them, but sometimes people sell it out of like an Etsy shop or whatever. But eventually, or they do this pressing themselves and they just buy this brand of shirt. But I know this was one of the options that I had when I did it through Amazon, trying to do that. But anyways, it's a very generic, but it's in excellent condition. So I'm sure that it got like worn once maybe, but it says Disney bound and it has these really cute graphics. I thought it was cute and it looks pretty much brand new other than it's wrinkled. So I'm going to go ahead and put this in my show eventually, but it's a size large. And I figured that somebody might want that. It could be unisex. It's like a minty green. So that item I paid $1.45. I also wouldn't pay full price for it, but it was half off. So I did pick it up for that reason. I paid $1.45. And I think that I would be able to resell it like 5 to 10 to 15, depending on how I post it. But anyways, the next item is another t-shirt that I'm also saving for that same t-shirt shop. So this one says Yes Dear, and it is also a Magellan. It's a size large and it is 100% cotton. And it is like an army green, and it kind of reminds me of like the John Deere, Yes Dear. So it kind of reminded me of that vibe. But yeah, so it's definitely like more of a hunter's, like, but it's a women's top, I'm pretty sure. So, but yeah, so I picked this one up also for that show. I just thought it was kind of funny and cute. So I also paid $1.45 for this one, and I think I'll sell it for like around 10. So I should be able to flip that. The next item is a pair of shorts that are new with tags, which is why I picked these up. I don't think I would pick this brand up otherwise, but just because it is brand new, I picked it up, and it is by Ben Hogan Performance. And new, it was only $17.98. But and it is a sun protection, and these are like golf shorts. And so I just thought it was a nice pattern, if you can see that. It's like a blue, like a geometric pattern. And so for this pair, I did pay $5.79. I probably should have waited until they were half price and then picked them up. I probably only get like 15 to 25 for them if I resell them online, which is what I'm obviously planning to do, but I'm not sure. Like I might only get 15, and then it really wouldn't make sense financially to go from a $6 to $15. So this might have been a bad pickup, but I figured new, and I might as well try to resell that one. And then this item is by Cabela's, and it's the 7-pocket hiker cargo shorts, and it's a canvas brown, kind of like a utility Gorp Core style. And it's a pretty big size. I think it's like a size 48, so it's a pretty big size. But it's in really good condition, and it has like the Cabela's patch here on the back, and then it has all like the cargo shorts going on. So I figured that somebody would like this particular item too. And so I did pay $2.90. So this one was half price. I think I thought those were half price, and then they weren't, because I don't think I would have picked them up looking at the comps. So like I feel like I might have accidentally picked those up thinking that they were half price, but they weren't. So anyway, so this Cabela's shorts, I paid $2.90, and I think I can get like 15 to 25 as a resale range. I kind of gave myself a pretty wide range because I wasn't sure, like, honestly, if I would get 15 or 25, because I couldn't find exact comps, or not very many. Okay, the next item, ooh, I did that last time. My next item is a pair of vintage Union Bay. Well, I thought they were vintage. I want to say they're still vintage just based on the tag, but it is a pair of Union Bay overalls, which overalls do pretty good. I did recently sell some Tommy Hilfiger ones It did take a little while to sell them, but they did sell for $50. So I'm hoping that I'll be able to sell this pair. There are several on the market, but not in this exact, like some of them were. Anyways, I'll have to look again, but I paid $6.89, and I do think I'll get $30 to $50 for this pair. And then the next item is a pair of Levi's men's black straight leg, and it is the 505s, and it's a waist 38, length 32. So just like a basic pair of Levi's. So I did pick this one up based on the fact that I follow a guy on YouTube, and he did recently do a, I can't remember what his name is now, but anyways, I found him on TikTok and then I followed him on YouTube, but he did a jeans haul, or like a jeans thing, and he went through like his top brands of what he picks up for denim jeans. And I wrote them all down, so when I was at the store and I was looking at jeans, I was referring to his list. So that's how I'm trying to learn some denim brands that will do good as like staple closet pieces to sell. It may not make me like a bunch, but if I can repeat the process over and over with that, I want to learn which ones to pick up. So this is the one that I picked, one of the ones that I picked up trying that. So it was on his list, was the 505s, and I paid $7.89, and I do think I can get 20 to 30. And then the next pair of jeans that I picked up for the same reason, following along with his list, was this Wrangler's men's 47 regular fit jeans blue denim straight leg. And I do believe these are the Wrangler retro. These aren't the retros, but it is a regular fit 47. I don't remember. I'd have to go reference my list, but I feel like this was one of them that went along with the regular retro line, if I'm correct. So anyways, I paid $3.95, so I actually did get these half price, which was really good, and I think I can sell them for 25 to 28 kind of range. And then the next item is a Chico's, and this is super cute. It's like a jacket, it's hot pink, and it has this like black swirly embroidery all over it. It's kind of like, you know, it's almost like it's twisted line of yarn or something. Not yarn, but like it's like strings that are twisted. It is very interesting, and then tacked on. So I just thought it was really cool. The vibe of it is really fun, especially going into the winter. And it is a velvet, and it's like a silk blend. Let me look at it again. It's 80% rayon and 20% silk. So and it's like a velvet material, the pink is. So I think this one's going to do really well. And interesting enough, Kaylee Elaine I just watched one of her videos yesterday that she recently put out. I don't think it's today's video. I think it was from yesterday. So whenever you guys see this, I think I'm going to post this video tomorrow on Saturday. So when you guys see this video, it would have been one of her like last few videos maybe. She did talk about this brand and how she does pick up at this time of year, especially the velvet burnout. And then she mentioned silk, and I feel like this is what she's talking about, except this is not burnout. This is just velvet with the silk, rayon silk material. So I think I know what the velvet burnout is, because it would be where like you would have like little sections that are burned out to create a design, because I've seen those before too. I've sold burnouts before. But anyways, I do think this one will still sell. It has a liner. It's super cute. It's got the button down front. Now this item I picked up, it's a size 2. The Chico's is a vanity sizing, so it is like a plus size line. And so it's a Chico size 2, not an actual size 2. And this is, I picked it up, it was $6.89. This color was regular price, and I think I can flip it for 28 to 35. So I'm going to try to get more at the beginning, and hopefully it'll sell for more. And then the next item I picked up, not like I can wear this myself as like a casual sweat, like a zip up hoodie basically. It is by Reebok, but it's in excellent condition. Basically it's like a like new condition. there's like no flaws at all. It's just new without tags is what it looks like. And it's super soft. Like there's no wear or anything. It doesn't look like it's ever been washed. So I think like, and I could wear this if I don't sell it. I wouldn't necessarily always pick this up, but I think it was half price. I got it for $3.45, and I only think I can resell it for like 10 to 15. So if it doesn't sell, I might just end up using it myself at some point. So I was okay with picking it up for that reason. And then the next item is this Whataburger t-shirt, and it is a pink color with white, and it is a size XL, and it's 100% cotton. And so I picked it up because, again, I can always wear this myself. I like it, but I think I'm going to put it in my t-shirt shop. I think somebody out there will want it, but if not, I will be able to wear it. And so this item I paid, if I could find it, $2.89, which is their normal cost for t-shirts. But I really like the graphic on this one, so I went ahead and paid the full price. When I resell it, I think I can get 10 to 15 for this one also. The next is an item that I did. It was a specialty item, but it was half price, the blue, so I paid $7.50 instead. And it is these Under Armour pants, and it is called, oh, what is it called? Let's see. Unstoppable Cargo Pants. So it does have these like pocket zippers right here on the legs. And then it's kind of interesting. And they're almost like joggers. They do have a little bit of elastic on the back side of the hem at the bottom. And they're kind of like a tapered, almost to being a jogger. And it's a maroon color, so I think it's kind of like a purplish maroon. So I think it would be kind of fun for the fall, and somebody might like this. But it is a men's. I don't know what size it is. I don't think I wrote down the size. Let's see. It's a size large. So yeah, there's that. And it says fitted on it. So I guess because they are, it just says fitted. So anyways, but this particular model retails for over 100, I think, or around 100. And the resale value, what I've seen, is 30 to 40. So it's a decent one to be on the lookout for, I would say, which I think it was good that I was able to get it half price because they wanted $15 for it. And I got it for $7.50. And then I think I can flip it for about 40, which is really good. And then for the clothing, or most of the clothing, I got one more. It's a Reebok hoodie. So this is the pullover, not the zip front. And it's a really nice, large. Again, it looks brand new. It feels brand new. It doesn't feel worn. There's no wear marks. And I went ahead and picked it up. It's a good color, especially for the fall and winter. And it's a really large, what size is this? It says large, but honestly, I think I could wear it, and I'm a 2X, so it's kind of like an oversized hoodie with the big graphic on the front. And the graphic looks like brand new. So anyways, and again, it does not feel washed or anything. Like, I don't think this was ever worn. And I paid also $3.45. So it's half price, which is why I picked this one up. And I think I can get it, I can resell it for about 15 to 20, or again, if I had to, I could always keep it. Okay, now we have just a few items left. 4 items that are not from the clothing rack. The first one is this sequiny little purse bag that somebody had, you know, it had been at TJ Maxx for $30. It went down to clearance, and it says compare at $58. So it is with tags, but they put, of course put their tag on the top. I tried to pull it a little bit, but it wasn't coming, so I'm gonna have to try to heat it up and see if I can get it to come off. But okay, the reason I picked this one up, you guys, is I do follow a few people that do like style videos and stuff on YouTube, and I was watching one gal, and she said that sequins and like bigger sequins and stuff like that, this kind of bag is supposed to be very popular this season. So I thought it was cute, and it wasn't that much, and I went ahead and grabbed it. So I will try to resell it. It's not like a name brand or anything, so I don't know. It may or may not go, but it's so cute. Like, it has all the shiny colors on it. So yeah, hopefully I can get this to sell. I paid $3.89. I'm hoping to get 15 to 25 for it. The next item, I think, whoop, I almost dropped the purse. The next item is a plushie, and it's a Mickey Mouse, obviously, and he's in really good condition. Like, there's not a lot of wear on him or anything. I didn't see any like stains or anything. So I did pick him up. They only had him priced at $1.39, which I thought was reasonable, and I should be able to flip him for about 10 to 15. And in the meantime, I'll be able to put him up there on my little shelf with my other plushies that I've started accumulating. So I thought he would be a cute addition. The next item I found was a Cutco three-prong meat fork thingamajig. Serving fork, carving fork, whatever you want to call it. But it's by a brand called Cutco, which is, I don't know if you can find it. Let's see, it's this way. Cutco, can you guys read that? So anyways, it's by the Cutco brand, and this brand, they resell their knives. Their knives are very expensive and they have a very good resale value, but this brand is well known by a lot of people that do collect their items. So anyways, I saw this at the store, so I went ahead and picked it up. I only had to pay $1.39 as well, and it should sell for about $10 to $15. And the very last item is a pair of men's shoes, and these are New Balance, and these are like a black walking shoe, I guess you could say, but they are very, very, very clean. Honestly, I think they're new without tags. They don't look like they were even really worn. The bottom, like, it doesn't look worn at all, other than a few, like somebody tried them on maybe. So I don't think they were like ever used, to be honest. So anyways, but they have the Velcro straps, so they're definitely like a grandpa style shoe. They are size 11.5, and I did pay $8.79, but they will resell for around $40 to $50. So I went ahead and paid up for that one. As you can see inside their tag. So that's the end of the, let me put these down. Okay, so that's the end of all the items, and I wanted to go over, so altogether out of all the items, I spent $86.53, and I expect that if I go off my lowest projected profit, my total profit would come to about $275 and change. So if I can sell it for more, then like if I put 10 to 15, then I'm just going off the $10 range. But if I can sell it for more, I would get more. If I don't sell it for more, I'll get less. But my guess is I can get at least $275 for all of the items that I just showed you. And then I can flip on to the next set of clothing items. But yeah, I'm going to be working on getting all of those posted. I'm almost through. Oh gosh, you guys, actually I have more stuff. I keep saying I'm almost through, but I'm almost through some of the clothing that I had set, but I still have to get silverware posted. I have like some hard goods that I haven't got posted yet from previous purchases, so I do have to still get on that. And I also have some garage sale stuff that I want to share with you guys, so I will be sharing that on an upcoming video shortly. And yeah, that's it for this one though. So thank you for watching, and I hope you guys have a good day, and I look forward to seeing you on my next video. And please consider subscribing if you're not already a subscriber, as I will be sending out more videos soon. And I do a lot of shorts. I do a lot of like what sold shorts. If you follow me on TikTok, Instagram, or YouTube, I do all of those. It's just the same videos, but I reshare them across all the platforms. So following me on one of them is sufficient. But I would love it if you follow me here on YouTube, because I'm trying to build this platform up. I will see you guys later. Thank you so much for watching. Bye.